What it's time for is to watch some Topanga League. This was the last day, by the way, of Topanga League for the like group stages. The next thing that's gonna come up is the actual matches that are outside of this. So this will determine the players that are gonna make it in, and then who's gonna be the 3 that have to play in the play-ins, which is pretty soon. I think it's this week sometime, and then it's gonna be Topanga League finals, which is like right before Evo. I think the finals literally like Evo is just right there. This group standings, by the way, if you're wondering in this group, the big thing is that the top of this group was Momochi. He had the best record. And I think he had the second best record or something after round 2 of any group. I think the best record was like Kobayan Zengi, who he ended up making it out in second in his group, right? But yeah, the format for this is top 2 for each group make it into the finals. And then the 3rd place from each group fight against each other. And one of them makes it into the finals afterwards. So like one of those 3 is going to make it in there. Wow, he did a nice bait there. Oh, he should be dead. Oh, he didn't level 1? He didn't drive rush? Oh, chip. Yeah. Not much you can do there. He can't reversal super because level 1s lose the projectile there, and then he's just kind of out of space to do much and not get chipped. What up, Revenaris? Thanks for the prime. Oh, no. Yeah, it's a 7-person final. That's where we're at. 7-person final. So one of the 3 in the bottom 3 will make it in. It's a 7-person final. The rule for the finals is round robin. First to 7s, but you have to win. It's like it's deuce rules and up to first to 10. So you can't just like win 7-6 or whatever, right? This shit is so annoying, man. Help me. Bang, bang. He did block everything correctly, though. Ah, man. For how long, though? Rashid's hand looks huge during his stand light punch. Yeah, he just goes whap whap and smacks you twice. He's got like the double slap. Oh, missed time from Mago. That sucks. Yeah, I think both of these 2, their records were just okay before this group. They have that pretty good day 3s here to make it out. Man, this range against Juri sucks so bad. It's so hard to deal with, like that spaced out stand heavy punch range where like she could drive rush at you if she wants, she can dash in, she can walk up and crouching medium kick, she has early jump heavy punch, she has spaced out fireball pressure, and if you jump, she's in like the perfect range to anti-air you. It's a really rough spot to deal with. Okay, this is pretty good for John in theory. Boom. Not much damage off of it, honestly. That level 2, I mean, you kind of needed to do it, but it didn't really do much for him. Oh man, Mago tried to double bait. It wasn't enough to punish the parry whiff there. He wanted him to whiff throw again. He should be able to kill him here. He didn't even do a fancy combo. He could have done like the stores into the extension into whatever, but he didn't even need to. Also, that's not my mouse on the screen. That's theirs. I don't know whose mouse it was. Whoever's streaming, just let their mouse on the screen. Oh, he was trying to bait something. That was a meaty fireball, though. Really good to have meaty fireballs in general in this game, because if your character doesn't have a reversal EX move, dealing with them sucks. You like have to perfect parry them, otherwise your level 1 super loses to them. And like Rashid does not have an invincible level 2, so his only way to beat meaty projectiles is EX mixer, and then if he doesn't, then it's level 3. So you have to jump to a lot of meter to beat a meaty projectile. Wow, that was sick. Forward heavy kick over her fireball. There's a lot of moves in this game that go over Juri's fireball, like they just hop over him. This is round robin. The group stage is a round robin, but this one is not part of the group stage or the round robin that's after. So yeah, this is the last set that we have, or the last set of matches that we have for this group. And honestly, in general, like this group has been really fun to watch because it's got a lot of character variety. And the top 7 or whatever will have a lot of character variety, so it'll be cool. This group has a bunch of eds, but some people did some swapping around too. you'll see what I mean here. There was Tachikawa, Fuudo, Pugera, and Momochi Ed in this group, so there's like a bunch. But there's some swapping on characters, which is interesting. Oh man, that was a real extra punish. He could have just blocked EX Eagle Spike and punished. It's gonna be save jumps into instant overheads, into when is he gonna DI. He tried to beat the super there instead of doing drive rush overhead low. No! Oh, yeah, I think he ran out of gauge right there. Oh, EX? Oh, that'll do it too. Damn, John Takeuchi ass beaten by poor Mago. Okay, we can take a look at the score before this. Best record in the group overall is Momochi. He's +8 here. His record is really, really good. And then I think Higuchi was second, right? Oh no, Kawano was second. Him and Higuchi are pretty close here. Other people who have a chance here, it's Kazunoko, has like a pretty decent chance. His record's not too bad. Fuudo has a positive record, so probably also somewhat close. So the big change that we saw was Pugera's record was like all losing, I think, before this. I don't think he had a dub against anybody. And now we see some Bison. Bison was a swap a couple of people have made. So we saw a swap from Kakadu onto that, and then now we see another swap. So 2 people playing Bison. I think he's pretty popular in general. I honestly think you'll see quite a bit more Bison. Like, obviously, there are people who made Bison before, like Dogra, Hot Dog playing Bison. But Kakadu on Bison, Pugera's trying some Bison here. He was getting beat up in this group, I think, before this. So, you know, you might as well try something new. Fuudo plays DJ, but he's been playing way more Ed, and I think the reason what he tweeted and basically said was like, there's more flexibility for him to feel like he's doing cool stuff as a player, and like he's just kind of nasty with it when he plays Ed, whereas DJ felt like more linear to him, maybe like you just do the good stuff and then like that's all there is to it. Oh my. I'm surprised that reached. Psycho Crusher is pretty solid. It's like a Honda headbutt. But of all characters, Cammy's pretty good at beating the anti-air game from Bison compared to most characters. His anti-airs are real solid against like the vast majority of the cast. But Cammy's one of the characters who's better. Oh my god, that sucks, but it worked out. Cammy's one of the characters who's better at punishing it, so. Jump delayed dive kick, jump early dive kick, throw off the timing. Can beat Psycho Crusher. Not there though. Oh, he should be dead. Well, it depends on if he wants to spend the meter. Yeah, not interested. The up double throw with the bomb on too. It's really scary. Bison's pressure is really spooky because you can commit the overhead low stuff when the bomb's on you. And obviously that sucks. Like you don't want to deal with overhead low stuff with the bomb on you because you just die. But then he could just also walk up and throw you like that. And you know, you're basically committed to taking the throw because if you tech and then he like baits it and does EX Psycho Crusher, you're dead. You actually just lose. So yeah. Oh god. Yeah, having a bomb strapped to your chest is pretty spooky. That's what they say. It's scary, man. Like being in that spot, I don't know. Having the bomb on you, especially because he has a target combo that has overhead low, and then if you try to parry the bomb explosion or parry in general, because you're like, oh, I don't want to deal with a 50-50 overhead low, I'm gonna parry. Then he just does throw and he gets 2,000 damage, which is pretty bad for you. You don't want to get punish counter throw. I'm not sure what his CFN's a reference to. And now the bomb pop is a threat. So yeah, overhead there was very scary. He could have done overhead crouch medium punch, EX Psycho Crusher, pop the bomb, and then got whatever he wanted. See that anti-air? It's surprisingly good, although I think it lost right there. Not very many characters can slow down her air approach, so being able to do that is pretty nice. It did lose the other time though, but yeah, oh god. It did lose the other time though, but yeah, it's better than a lot of things in the game actually at dealing with jumps. The problem is I think close fast dive kicks, Psycho Crusher just like isn't very consistent against. Like I don't think you can really do it fast enough to be ready for it. Pop? Oh my. I think he could have done forward heavy punch there. That was probably the button he was supposed to hit. Oh, he tried. Yeah, he tried. He got baited though. And now he's in burnout. He has a lot of meter, which is the nice part, but yeah, this is a spooky spot. Oh my god, he loses in one hit now. Oh, what a block. He didn't even have parry to save himself there. Normally that's how I see people deal with the cross up EX. It's basically only that. Oh my. Honestly, this is a pretty winning spot for Pugera though. He just needs to make Kazunoko block an EX Psycho Crusher. Now he's plus. Oh wow. Okay, chip. Yeah, that'll do it. That move is really cheap. It's safe. Dude, there's not very many things like that in this game. Full screen EX, safe on block, anti-fireball move. Like, I guess Cammy has something like that. But like, most characters don't have moves like that in this game. And then in Burnout, it's plus. It's really, really good. It is a Grand Blue Fantasy Rising move. It is so strong. Like, it's such a good move to have. Look at that. Wow. Nice confirm, by the way. Back heavy kick on counter hit like that does work off of drive rush. You need the frame advantage from counter hit plus drive rush for it to drive rush for it to work. It doesn't work if you just have drive rush. Wow. He caught him jumping, I think, because it wasn't counter hit and he wasn't burnt out or anything. Honestly, Bison's like cancels, his cancels to catch jump are pretty good because scissor kick will catch you jumping. And then same thing with Psycho Crusher, EX Psycho Crusher like that. Obviously, they can be unsafe though, but Vega, yeah, I mean, he's Bison, but his name in Japanese is Vega because of the boxer is M. Bison in Japan. As a reference to Mike Tyson. Surprised he does that for Oki there instead of heavy bomb. Although he'll do heavy bomb here. That's a meaty also. He kills him here actually because he does stand heavy punch super level 2. Donk. Bang. That does so much. Move's pretty good. I think him being able to do standing heavy punch into any super like that is so strong. What up, McPricey? Thanks for the 21. No, in Japanese they call Vega Balrog. In the English version, it's different. But in story mode, they basically say, like, none of these are my name. Like, he basically says, I go by Bison. Some people call me Bison. Some people call me Vega. It doesn't matter. I'm surprised he doesn't just set the heavy bomb there. Maybe he just wants the Psycho Crusher Oki more. Oh, no. See, like, if he had bomb there, that would have killed. I don't think this kills. Oh, I thought he had a pixel. Holy, what a... I cannot believe it. I cannot believe that killed. No, it doesn't do more damage with bomb, I don't think. I don't think bomb affects any of the supers. I think once you super, the bomb goes away on hit. I was a rock thrower? I said it wasn't going to kill. This right here, you have so much frame advantage. Dash, back, heavy kick is a meaty there. If you do light or medium bomb, then you can whiff jab and do back heavy kick as a meaty. But yeah, for heavy bomb, you can do that. One other thing that he's doing really well is back heavy kick does not combo into mediums on regular hit. You need counter hit to do crouching medium punch. which is what he's been counter hit confirming. And like Pugera's counter hit confirm rate is pretty good so far, actually. He counter hit confirmed drive rush, back heavy kick, which normally you can't do that. Normally back heavy kick, even from drive rush, is only +8, so you can't do it. Oh my god, this hurts. Donk. He's gonna do it again, isn't he? No, he didn't. Pugera thought he was gonna do it again too. Yeah, Hikaru is in this block. He qualified out as the #1 seed in his group, but he's not in this group. His group, the people that make it out were, he was in first, Kobayan was in second, and then third place was Hibiki. So Hibiki has to play in the qualifiers. So that's big dead. Yeah, it's already up on the YouTube. See, that's the scary thing. Psycho Crusher is a little slow for stuff like that. So if you're trying to anti-air with timings to beat dive kicks, he can get you beat up with stuff like that. Oh, he didn't get the safe jab timing. You can actually meaty jab and be safe there to reversal level 1 from Bison. His level 1's pretty slow. This is scary now. Bomb's gonna pop on the next hit. Yeah, so overhead was to try to get the bomb to pop off of it and then get a combo. He would have been close to killing, by the way, off that, because he could have done like bomb pop, and then after the bomb pop, he could have done like jump medium, forward heavy punch, EX thingamajig level 3, and he would have been close to killing, if not killing there. Yeah, Hibiki beat Kobayan. Oh, he's dead. Nice. Wow, Pugera's record in this group was not very good. And then Bison comes to save the day. You'd love to see it for him. That's a big win, because Kazunoko's record was solid. He had a good chance to make it out. Alright, Tachikawa, Modern Ed M. Med. Up against Kawano. Kawano's record in the group right now is the second best at the start of the day here. The big thing is that Modern Ed loses a bunch of really important normals, but gains access to 1-button DP, which is very important for Ed, because, you know, like, his anti-airs are slow. So having a fast 1-button DP is really nice. Wow. That was a sick anti-air. He didn't even use the DP, he used heavy kick. Level 2, yeah. I think characters that can do that are really, 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 really good, and it's really nice for them. Any character who gets to do juggle move into cool, what super do I want to use here? Spend that super is really strong. So like, you know, when Ken does Dragon Lash and he can link level 1, level 2, or level 3. Akuma does Tatsu, he can link level 1, level 2, level 3. And then Bison, he can do standing heavy punch level 1, level 2, level 3. Like all the any character who can do that kind of stuff, it's, I think, very good. Look at that. That was a modern decent combo. He did the dream combo with modern. So he still gets to do it. The other thing is, though, is that he's missing crouching light kick with Ed on modern, which is a big deal. Oh, that was meaty jab. You see this? Dash up, jab, and then EXDP so slow that the jab has time to recover. Level 2 again, or level 1. Anything will kill there. He probably just did the real inputs for all the moves, so it probably didn't have modern scaling, but yeah. That is something that is really good for Ed. He loses also crouching medium kick in modern. So he doesn't have crouching medium kick, he doesn't have crouching light kick, which are two of his most important buttons. But he does gain access to 1-button DPs and 1-button flickers, 1-button fireballs, which are pretty useful for his neutral, actually. Wow, that combo was kind of stinky. That was an excellent confirm, by the way. Jab, jab, jab there into light flame probably doesn't kill. And also, he couldn't Tatsu because Ed was crouching, so heavy DP was a great confirm. Herman Miller is the coolest name of all time if you like your back. Do you think Japanese people think Herman Miller is like what people are named here? They're like, man, you walk around in America, everybody's name is Herman Miller. Yeah, there's a lot of mind games around the empty jump, safe jump scenario, where like you jump and safe jump and then people perfect parry. So then you empty jump and try to throw the perfect parry and people jab your empty jump throw. And then you land and jab first and beat people who are like doing grounded stuff. Well, I think you could have killed with level 1 there. Like there's a lot of like mind games around it. Like some people try to empty jump backdash to bait throw also. I think he could have done kill rush punch into level 1 there maybe and killed, but level 2 is his safe spend. He was like down to spend it. I actually don't know what the best combo extension there is on grounded level 2. Wow, I'm surprised no DP. It's hard to win a sustained fireball war in this matchup with Ed. Nice. This should be easy peasy kill. Yeah, he's gonna build the level 3 there. Oh no. His drive gauge is so low too. That was an expensive spend. Oh god. Wait, he doesn't kill him off this, does he? Holy shit, he almost did. With level 1? Bro, he's got level 1. Was that plus? He did counter hit him. I don't know what he hit though. Wow, that was a crazy anti-air. Crouching heavy kick from that far away and then kill rush to chase. Did you see that? That was... The awareness to anti-air with that is very impressive. Oh, that's big. He did parry on wake up, saw that he wasn't getting hit, and then tried to drive rush OS, and then the coverage from Tachikawa was really good. Uh-oh. He's about to be burnt. Trade combo? Oh my god, he got his ass punched to death. Are there any JP players in Topanga? Yeah, they're all Japanese. But to actually answer your question, I don't think so. Kakadu played JP 1 game against Kobayan Zengi for 2 games, and he got his ass absolutely beat. And then he like swapped back. Oh, you are so fucked. I think you just DI him. Yeah, because even if he level 1s you right there, you just like get up and then you DI him again, and then he has no meter to defend himself. So, well, he didn't go for the safe jump. Wow, Kawano did not want to win that round. He was really cool with just dying. He was like, death is not a problem for me. I'm vibing. He was not a factor. He was hanging out. Totally down to die for the cause. Yeah, good loss, good loss. It was like TFT. Good loss. I died fast, so he didn't build more super meter. Good loss. What an air there. He didn't even dump any meter on that either. Wow, he's gonna murder him here. He is so incredibly dead. No meter spent. He spent 0 bars and murked his ass off that crouching medium punch. Oh my god, he's gonna burn out again.
You're a Sajam fan now?
Wow, he just straight burnt himself out. He was down. He said, rather than like letting Ed burn me out, I'm just gonna do it. What up, Chun-Li? That was a combo, so no DI wall stick into the stun. Wait, is he gonna kill him? I actually think he could have killed him. Looking at the damage on this, I think he thought, man, Kawano did not want to live for sure. Holy fuck. Looking at the damage on that, I actually think Tachikawa, if he meter dumped, could have killed him. But I don't think he thought he was gonna kill Akuma. As he was doing the combo, he was like, you know, I'm not gonna spend it. But looking at it, he could have killed him, I think. It's hard to know though in the game whether wow, that punished. It's hard to know though whether in the game you're gonna kill or not there until you see the damage on the life bar and you're like, well, oh, he can kill him now. Boom. Oh, he didn't spend level 1. That's his max damage off EX flicker in the air like that, I think. That's very scary. Burnout is a big factor. Now you just do button, drive rush, heavy, burn him. Oh, now he's burned. Yeah. Okay, good. Oh. Wasn't worried at all. Kawano's in big trouble now. I bet you he regrets at least 6 of those EX DPs. Maybe even 7. Oh my. Never realized how many different colors you turn in this game. Yeah, it's woke. It's fucking woke ass Street Fighter. Turning all these colors. You're green and you're red and you're purple and you're all these fucking colors. Oh my. Ed jab moment, by the way. Ed jab moment. That sucked. His sand jab just didn't reach and he died. I really think they got to give him more jab range. I don't know. I get that, like, you know, characters, they have different strengths, they have different weaknesses, etc. He needs more jab range, man. He needs a little bit more. Come on, man. Let him have a little bit more range. He is already good. He is, but he's not the best character or anything. He should have a little bit more jab range. It's not even for necessarily just for balance reasons, but just because it feels so bad to play a character with a jab that's like it doesn't work. Like it just doesn't work from so many ranges. It just doesn't feel good. Or make his crouch jab cancelable, but I think that's too big of a buff. Man, Kawano clutched it out after getting his ass beat. Ooh, Fuudo versus Higuchi. This matchup I think is interesting. I don't know that it's easy for Ed actually. Like he can match the fireball war with his fireball, then his second fireball, and beat Guile's what's it called? Oh, he did the wrong DP there. He's got to do medium. He can beat Guile's whatever it's called. Boom's doing that, but then Boom's obviously he can enhance them. So you know when he uses Sonic Blade, he can beat you there. And then you have Charged Flicker to beat whatever option you want to beat. So you have ways to clash in the fireball war and stuff. But I think Ed is he's supposed to be the approach here. He has to get in and make his way in on Guile. Generally, the nice thing is though is that Ed is really meter efficient in his drive gauge, so he's really good at stripping drive gauge from his opponent, and he doesn't have to spend his in a lot of ways. He can just do combos without it. Oh, if he did crouching light kick right there, he would have been good. Wow, you are so dead. Yeah, like what's Ed doing in his life that he has EX flicker and like he has all these psycho powered moves and his like all this stuff, but he can't learn to throw his jab slightly further? Like, what's he doing? Oh, nice. It's hard to EX DP through Boom. Other fireballs with that, it's actually not so bad, but the Boom is really difficult. He's been maxing. He's definitely not jab maxing. He's doing something else. What up, Wild Child? Pog. Thanks for the 42. That's a safe jump in this game. I think he was supposed to dump drive gauge there. Like, he was supposed to do crouching medium kick into like EX thing and then spend some drive gauge. Because he ended up spending none on that combo. And now he's like chilling on full drive gauge for so long. Okay, he spent a little bit, but... I mean, this is one hit match either way. Ed wins very easily here. He needs one hit off of anything. Oh, if he could get light blitz there, he could have killed, but I don't think he could have. He did. Oh, no meter kill. Very good for Higuchi. Winning without spending meter there is like such a big win. Spending level 1 is fine, but winning with no meter is really good because it means you can early level 3 and not worry about it. Yeah, last game I think Ed was one of the worst designs. I think he was just not very cool in terms of his gameplay. Wow, that's huge. Wow, great snipe. That jump back jab is hard to find. Normally you just kind of sit there, you like walk back, and then you just like see him jump over you, and then you're like, oh fuck. Oh, easy combo. People are so used to seeing the cool decent combo that him doing the easy combo is like, oh man. Yeah, boo, do a good combo, you stink. Nice punish. No, we can't punish here. Guile has good SA2 combos. You might see it here. You might SA2. Well, actually, probably not. Eat it. Oh, he's getting burnt. Oh, Fuudo's chilling now. He has full drive gauge back. Bang, bang. He was down to spend all that drive gauge because one throw kills, and then obviously the throw bait definitely kills. So.
Easily my favorite character in fighting games now.
Yeah, he is really cool right now. Shooting. This is a VOD from last Friday night or something, I think is when it was. So it's new since I have streamed. But it's the last one from this round. Wow, that was a punish. Ed is so good at punishing -5. I think he has like one of the best scissor kick punishes in the game. I think the best scissor kick punish in the game is Ken, of course. But I think his is one of the best because his crouching light kick has so much range. He's so good at punishing -5 because his crouching light kick is humongous. So he just does crouching light kick and then that shit reaches from mad far and then he can cancel into heavy blitz, which is such a good punish for -5 scenarios. Because Guile's crouching medium kick is not... You can punish it if you're close enough. And also, it's not plus on drive rush because of that, which is a big deal. The thing is that I think Ken's is so good because he gets knocked down from Jinrai from wherever, which is really good. Or you can do Tatsu to corner you. And the reach is so consistent. Eve SPD is fine if you can reach, but it's like much worse on whiff, obviously. Oh shit! Wait, Fuudo might lose. Okay, never mind. He's probably good now. Yeah, he should be good now. He can just block. Oh, I actually really am scared that he did that. Okay, well. Insane like kick out. He empty jumped there expecting Higuchi to parry. Common thing at high level matches when you see players do this, you're like wondering why Fuudo jumps over Sonic Boom here. Why would he not just hit a button, right? If you jump over Sonic Boom, you're supposed to hit a button, right? Correct? But the thing is the reason he doesn't is that he's not going to punish Sonic Boom. And if you're not going to punish Sonic Boom, Higuchi can perfect parry the button. So he actually empty jumped there to try to like throw the perfect parry that Higuchi was going to do. No, flash kick wouldn't have worked. He could have empty jumped and like beat a flash kick. Or like he jumped in and hit a button and beat a flash kick. But he's worried about parry. So if Higuchi does go for parry there, then Fuudo gets a free throw. But because he doesn't, you know, he empty jumps to beat parry, then you don't parry, then you just delay jab him like that. Yeah, Ken's stand light kick is a 5-frame punish. Yeah. Yeah, you can do Jinrai or Tatsu or whatever, and the range on the punish is extremely consistent. So that's one thing that's really good for Ken. Oh, nice. Oh man. Man, he perfect parried the meaty fireball and still got meaty by medium punch. This round looks over. Thoughts? I mean, maybe not. Wait. It looks winnable. It looks winnable. He's gonna build a level 3. He's lasted long enough now that he built a level 3, and I think that makes it win. Okay. If he let go of that flicker, if he wasn't holding it, and he just did heavy punch into flicker, he could have canceled into level 3 on that. I think he held it. And then he was gonna go backwards, is my guess, to try to bait that. Whoa. We got a time the stone. I was gonna say time zone. Uh-oh. Yeah, you kind of gotta eat that throw. But now Higuchi wins in one hit, so I guess so does Fuudo, as long as the level 2 is a good combo. Or he dumps his drive gauge. Damn, he's been trying to throw bait there a lot. Oh, he did such a short combo. That scared me. I think kill rush punch and like the extension there is 100% for sure is a kill. But that barely killed. That makes me really, that was really scary. He did an easy tournament combo. Because he didn't want to miss the kill rush, but man.
I can't stand that kid, Sajam.
What a Nordian slip. They said 3 months. Yeah, that line in the background, if that shit was Elden Ring, would give you Scarlet Rot and be a knight. Dude, I was making fun of the toe knights in the DLC, the ones that have their whole ass toes out. You know the ones I'm talking about? Like you run into them right away in the DLC. They're in like the first zone. I mean, they're throughout the entire thing. They're basically the Crucible Knights of the DLC. That was a terrible combo. That was such a, he could have killed him in so many different ways there. That's funny. He's just like me, you know. How did he not kill off that? He just did a bad combo. It's okay. It happens. Even people who are really good. Daigo moment. Oh, he missed his DP. His command dash feels uncomfortable for me to do on pad. You talking about Ed? It's just back +2 attacks, right? Is it heavy kick and medium kick allowed, or is it only light and medium kick? I use light and medium kick. Good little combo. Fuudo cleans up there 3-0. Is it next to the Momochi match? Is it Momochi Kazunoko, or is there one more first? Fuudo's record a lot better. That 3-0 catapulted him to almost second place, and Kawano barely ahead. Tachikawa versus Pugera. Pugera was... his record was real bad here. He was on Ed also. And then he swapped to Bison, right? So this has been his pick. In this matchup, oh, this matchup, actually, I can't believe he's playing Modern Ed in this. Modern Ed loses his scissor kick punish. I didn't even, like, he doesn't have crouching light kick to punish scissor kick. And that's like one of the best punishes in the game for scissor kick, actually. I wonder if Pugera knows that. I wonder if he has that scouted. But that's like a big deal. Him not having crouching light kick is really big. Oh, that did so much damage. Yeah, I did see that punish. That did so much damage. He did heavy kick, and look at the flicker he did here. He does heavy kick in a full charge medium kick flicker. This one is slower than the light kick, but it's probably the only one that would have reached you. I don't think light kick fully charged flicker would have reached. Double EX flicker like that does a billion damage. Yeah, he did the right confirm there. He's the only one I see do heavy kick into charged flicker anti-airs like that. The reason that's so good, part of the reason is that when you do combos like that, basically like you know, you do heavy kick anti-air and then you charge flicker. If they don't get counter hit or punish countered, I guess wrong every time. If you don't get the counter hit or punish counter, then you can just like meaty them on the ground with it, and then, you know, if it's not gonna hit, you can just dash cancel it and you're fine. And if it does hit, then you can just, you know, do the cool extension and get the combo like that. So it's pretty good no matter what. But his heavy kick is not as consistent as an anti-air as some other moves. I'm surprised he's not putting the bomb on there. I think Pugera should be doing, what's it called? Something. He should be doing like EX bomb, regular bomb. Oh, get your ass down here. Could he have done EX snatcher after that and then done heavy that into this? I don't think it would have killed, but that did a lot of damage. He's winning this despite not having a scissor kick punish. I think Pugera actually just doesn't know that Modern Ed doesn't have the scissor kick punish. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think he just doesn't know. So he's just like not worried about it.
立川うまく1セット取りました。そして2セット目、これはベガといえどもかなり対処が難しいが、おっとヘプレ。
Yeah, the Elena thing is really cool.
読み合いますな。1個前にやっぱり OD サイコアップ打たれてるんで、小技で来るでしょ。
Nice anti-airs, man. Pugera's Psycho Crusher anti-airs have been extremely consistent, actually. You know that's not real with Bison. I don't think anybody's ever gonna mash on it. But drive rush stand medium into crouch medium, I'm pretty sure it's not a frame trap. And I don't think crouching medium into standing medium is a frame trap, if I remember right. I think you have to do lights there. I think, oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe it's crouch medium into stand medium that doesn't work. It's because stand medium is 8 frames. So like drive rush, crouching, light kick, and a stand medium punch is not a frame trap. You have to use crouching medium punch as an example. It's hard to remember though to like check it in a match. There's like a bunch of like fake drive rush strings like that so many characters have, and it's like really easy to just not check them because it's like you block a drive rush normal. Do you want to mash? It's like level 2. I think he kind of needed to do something like that.
S2 のサイコバにしちゃってルート行ったんですけど、これ本当にこんがらがあるんですよ。S2 行かないから、
Yeah, he can beat you with the target combo
のルートがいいんで、でもそれやっちゃうと S2 に行けないっていう、結構ジレンマがあって、S2 リーサルであることが見えてるからこそのコンボ選択。
Man, he could scissor kick the shit out of Tachikawa. Tachikawa does not have a punish. He just doesn't know. This is a good example though of like maybe because he hasn't fought against much Modern Ed. He's dead, level 2 again. Yeah. Maybe because he hasn't fought against much Modern Ed, he doesn't know that crouching light kick doesn't exist here, so he can't just, he just doesn't know that he doesn't have scissor kick punish on his character. Surprised though. Oh my, what? Huh? What the fuck? Why does he have a classic Manon counter pick for Bison? What the hell is happening? Good check on the dash in there. Okay, he's down to just send it on command grab twice. He has level 3 already. I don't know why this would be the matchup he'd want to play against Bison. I'm not sure what it is. She has stand light kick punish for scissors, but Pugera is really not doing a lot of scissors, although, my bad. Those are both spaced out though. But I wonder why. Is it just because Bison has bad defense, so he wants to try to maul him? I mean, I think Modern Ed's, he doesn't have the best tools to deal with Bison, is my guess. He doesn't have a good scissor kick punish, so you can just pull up on him and beat his ass with it. Oh, that's big. That is real big. 4 medals, 1 knockdown kills here. Oh, it didn't reach. Nice burn. Oh my god. He was I don't think he was actually minus there, right? Because basically like when you do EX Psycho Crusher like that, if the last hits the one that burns you out, you don't gain the frame advantage of the burnout. Holy shit, this is not good. He dies in 1 more command grab, man.
もうリーチ
Oh, he could have confirmed that and killed him too. Command grab kills.
押し
Oh
戻し
my
て羽ばた
god,
き続
dude.
けた
Oh my god.
まさかこんなキャラどうしようと
What is happening? What is going
予
on?
想外にも程がありましたがただこれね
Her stand medium punch is minus.
に
Yeah.
対してこのマイナ
But
スっていうところを
sometimes you hold up or try to do something, you know, I don't know, or you don't check.
さあこれでダメージレースもTachikawa上回っているが
Like Bison stand medium punch is minus, but he's hit a button after every single time
非
basically.
常に下方向に強い飛び込みになってるので、これを早出しすることで空対空を防いでるって感じですね。
I wonder why. Oh no, that is a big drop. Oh no, oh that's a big trade though. You'll take that. Uh oh. He wasn't ready.
インパクト3
James Chen's on Twitter somewhere pissed. Oh, he dropped the combo. Oh my.
ベガのこのジャンプ強キックタッチ強キックのルートってむちゃくちゃ難しくて、
はい
タッチ強キックの発生が13フレームなんで相当引きつけた強キックじゃないと繋がらないんでミスりやすいんですけど、
はい
タチカワさん何か入力したかで
Every time there's a drive impact somewhere, James Chen is screaming.
これはあるあるなんですよ。
He's just ah.
そして
I'm about to break.
展開からPugera
Yeah, that's an easy combo to drop. Doing the jump in deep enough to combo stand heavy kick
おー
is
止めた
actually really hard.
最古対空 SS3 で終わっちゃうんで垂直しづらい。
I just jump in and hit crouching heavy punch and then do drive rush into heavy kick because like that shit is like undroppable.
そう
So
そう4枚あるんで
このラウンドを返せればね。
あーっとカウンター
damn
した
counter hit link. I'm about to break.
ラッシュダブルに
これもラッシュの面に対して
I have a theory about why he struggles to deal with DI, but everybody on the planet was giving him advice, so I was like, everybody's got this.
超嬉しいんで。
I think Bison's drive impact is deceptively hard to see. Thoughts? Does anybody else think the same
そ
thing?
の置き技に対してベガはタッチ強キックやしゃがみ込み
I think his is like really, it's hard to tell what he's doing.
結構難易度が高くて
Like he leans into it and you're like, what the? Like it's kind of surprising.
うまい
まい。
そしてマインが爆発して
His is a little tricky to see. I think Cammy's and Blanca's are also a little tricky.
ちょっと他のベガとはね
He should be dead. Heavy kick. That's not quite the right confirm, but we'll take it.
まあ今のがそのノーゲージの場合は
The better combo is heavy kick, back heavy
理解
kick
できてますよね。
into heavy psycho crusher. That does the most on drive rush extensions after crouching heavy, but back heavy kick medium medium is also really good. And I think if you're not going to extend a lot, it actually is the best combo damage. It depends on like how you structure the drive rushes in your combos. Wait, he's dead.
これミスんなければ終わり。
Thoughts?
ペからのあいった
いいですか。これが皆さんベーガ様のということでございます。オーバーキルでございます。
Yeah. He looks a little dead to me.
取ればもう
What do we got here? Kawano versus Mago. This is big for Kawano.
角まである。
6勝
He needs a decisive victory to be up there in points, basically.
孫ただ押してます
It should have been hot patched 2 weeks ago. What do you mean? The Bison damage? I don't think it's a bug.
者が多い転戦に攻めを継続させる
I think he just does a lot of damage off of that starter.
バウンドさせられればというシーンですが
タッチ強パンチで触ることで時間稼げましたね、孫。
I also don't think Bison is like the best character in the game either.
中断まずは孫1ラウンド先制
しかもいいペースでした。
He's quite good. And his damage is real high, but I think that's what he's supposed to be doing.
このストリートファイター6においても最強クラスの行動。
Is Tachikawa out? He might be now. He probably will not make it anymore. I think the battle to make it out is now Kawano and Fuudo, probably, is my guess.
お釣りが超痛い。
上達締め一旦弾で
Oh,
まあやっぱり
wow, I'm surprised that was in
強力な
time.
ゴー波動拳のうまっ。
ただジャスパからダウンを取って
そうなんです。
Oh, that shit is so hard to see. Like, the teleport is like my hands just parry so fast, I can't help myself. And then I just die, and I'm like, you
的
motherfucker.
にはやっぱり波動拳がジュリガーとしては面倒くさそうに見えるんですけど、孫のその波動に対して対応
Top 3? I don't know. It's really hard to tell who's top 3 is supposed to be in this version of the game. Like, there's so many strong characters, it's really hard to narrow it
こ
down.
の一気に勝ち筋
But I would guess that I don't think Bison is one of them. I think he's one of the better characters, though.
100機
He's like maybe around the bottom of my top 5 somewhere, like in the 5 to 7 range.
投げ抜けに対しても当たりますし、ああいう局面って起き上がりドライブリバーサルバーンアウトしてるんで、打ちやすいところに対してもおそらく避けながらこう。
Nice. He lost the corner, but oh my goodness. His ability to strip drive gauge Bisons is really good, and he's one of the best 6-frame checks in the game. And the cancel off it is so good. Oh my god, man. What the fuck? That does so much damage. Oh. His air-to-air combos are so messed up. Damn. Damn. That was a clean from Kawano, huh? I think Rashid is top 3. I think Guile, Akuma, as you just mentioned, also highly viable candidates. Oh my, nice, wow. That was good. That was good. What's it called? Caging there from Mago. Did a good job weathering the storm. 2xKO tweet that has everybody mad. I think basically the tweet that has everybody mad is someone said reveal a new character and someone just responded with okay, or the account just responded with okay. I think that's it, right? I don't think people are mad. I think they're just like, yeah, I think that's just all they said. They said okay, okay, AY. And so someone was like, Ram is confirmed, and they're like, I didn't say okay, okay. Yeah, it's really difficult to pick up who like the best characters are, like the top 5 is supposed to be. Because the power level of the game is so close, and there's so many strong characters, it's really hard to nail down what feels right. Wow. Dude, Kawano wants his ass dead. Alright, we got ourselves a game though. Mago's hanging in there. His record is not very good in this group though. But he's kind of scrapping with a bunch of the people who are high in the group, so. I think Momochi's in the next match, and I think I think his reaction. I think his matches today are Kazunoko, and then his last match is Kawano, which is very important for Kawano to make it out of this group, right? He needs to be Momochi or do well against Momochi at the very least. Uh-oh. Oh, he spanned it. Okay. He really did not want to leave Mago alive with any kind of life to make a comeback there. Especially Akuma against the character with CA, like, you know, you might just perish, right? Like, there's a really strong chance he just hits you and you die. Who do I think wins Evo? Punk. As of today, Punk looks great. Hot Dog also looks really, 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 really good. His Bison is beating the shit out of everybody. But yeah, I think Punk right now looks like the favorite. I think Ed and Momochi are super clean, but in tournament in 2 out of 3, that seems really hard. That's gonna break it, right? Oh, couldn't he have just held forward and the Feng Shui engine would have broke it? Wow. Oh, Kawano, that sucks. Wow, he killed him anyway. Man, could Mago not have just held down the button on the Feng Shui and then the hit would have broke it? I actually don't know. Alright, Momochi time, guys. Everybody focus up, lock in, everybody. It's Momochi time. It's the GOAT. Everybody lock in, it's Momochi time. Punish? Nice. Why is Kazunoko anime? He just looks like that.
しかし
Wow, how medium kick anti-aired that.
イヤー2ですね。イヤー1じゃ絶対当たってない。
How has Momochi lost like 5 bars in drive without spending any and without being hit?
上回りました。
He got punished like 1 time, right? He just blocked away 5 bars of drive. Wow, nice.
これ落とすのか。
落とせんだ。
Kazunoko just walked him down and beat him up on the ground. He like won neutral interactions like 6 times.
上を見ている。
He just got heavy kick, heavy kick, heavy kick, dive kick, heavy kick.
ドライブゲージが衣とない状況でしたが、うまく下がって着地が
That is a real big hit
む
from
し
him.
ろ数の子の狙いとしては釣り出しだった
Oh my god.
手前打ちっていうのは。
I do like that Momochi does so much medium kick and a back kill rush to create space. It's also really good for baiting DIs, because DIs just won't hit you from that far away.
モモチファーストラウンド獲得ですが、その内容があかん。セカンドラウンド
That is a good character, yeah. I think he's probably not a very good tournament character. I think he's a little inconsistent to win with in tournament is my guess. Because he's just so hard. There's so much shit to drop with this character. Like, you drop the fancy combos, you whiff your jabs, you don't anti-air. Like, some bad shit just can happen to you in tournament. He doesn't seem like the most durable tournament character to me.
そして投げ。
But
こうなると江戸も
I think he's a good character. Punish. He walked forward first, by the way. Did you see that?
ドリーム掴むのか
Dream combo.
跳ねた
DP, dash, DP.
しっかりといった
マジで完璧だな。
Oh, whip punish. He killed
ゲ
him.
ージたまる。
And he did the micro walk. That was unnecessary roughness. This guy's a sack of shit. Look at his defense here. He blocks jab, jab, and then there's a break here after this crouching medium punch, and he walks forward. If you want to beat dive kicks without anti-airing them, the higher the dive kick hits, the more unsafe it is. So by walking forward, he makes this dive kick hit him really early, which makes it unsafe. If he had stayed in place, then the dive kick would have been plus, right? So that's how he gets this punish. This whole fancy dream combo into the corner,
マジで完璧だな。
and then makes that whiff punish, and then he does a micro walk combo for no other reason. He doesn't even need to do the micro walk combo. He does the micro walk combos a lot. Ed has one of the easier micro walk combos in the game, which is the his heavy kick. He can take a step and then do stand medium punch on the drive rush. So like he can just do like button, drive rush, stand heavy kick, micro walk, medium punch. And the reason you do the micro walk is if you micro walk in your combo, you start building drive gauge again. And you build that little bit of drive gauge, which means you can drive rush like 3 times in the same combo. He has full drive, right? And he does button, drive rush once, drive rush twice, drive rush 3 times. How does someone drive rush for 3 bars? 3 times in one combo? You have to micro walk. You build a little bit of drive gauge, and that drive gauge allows you to what's it called? Do it again. Hockey's is pretty easy. Yeah, I actually did mess with her a little bit when I've actually messed with quite a few characters micro walks. I think Ed's is so easy. He has a huge window to hit it. And he doesn't have a forward button. Like, he doesn't have a forward medium punch to mess him up. You know what I mean?
ボディでしたね今。いやしかしこれはもう純粋な2択。
Yeah, he can do micro walk, heavy kick also. But Momochi usually does heavy kick, micro walk, medium punch.
セット目は先生カズノコ。
数の子もやっぱりこう無理には攻めずに。
He also just does it all the time. Like, I think he just likes doing this shit because he thinks it's cool. Which, I'm with him. I think it's cool too. But the fact that he just does it in tournament is beast. Yeah, the Ed one is 5 frames, as he pointed out. It's plus 12, and he has a 7 frame medium. Is he gonna do it on the perfect parry scaling? This shit is unnecessary reference. Oh my god. Okay. Dream combo again. He does it not because he needs to, but because he wants to. He's gonna force burnout here anyway. Yeah. Dead. Dream combo. He's just practicing. He's in training mode. labbing some dream combo. I mean, it builds him a lot of meter. It builds him tons of resources back anyway. So like, look at his resources. He spent a level 2 like 10 seconds ago.
まあ結局 SA ゲージは回収できるんで、こうして SA ゲージって感じで。
He gains essentially a full level 1 back, and then he gains all of his drive gauge back. Because he just gets to do like 7 DPs without ever spending any drive gauge. So he's just like walking and dashing and DPing and like building tons of meter. So it's like, yeah. You know, Momochi's happy he got hit by that EXDB because now he's in the corner, which means he can do the dream combo again. I like the fake fireball there to try to beat level 3 from Kazunoko. Oh, he can get chipped now. This is actually very, very bad. If Momochi makes contact on block and does like EX blitz into level 3, he's chipped. So Momochi, like, yeah, I mean, you can't block if you're Kazunoko here. Okay, well, now he's chipped from this. He's gonna do... Oh, he's gonna bait him. Oh yeah, mix up instead. He actually did create a gap there. That's probably the only time level 2 is like really good on block, is when your opponent's in burnout and throw is gonna kill or like chip is a threat. It's probably the only time you can really do that. Yeah, level 3 was not quite on chip yet. Damn, that did so much. Good challenge from Kazunoko on the crouching medium kick. Dude, Momochi just walks in so much. Like, so much of his neutral is just him walking as a trade combo. Yeah. So much of his neutral is just him walking at people and, like, pulling up on you. When Ed's medium punch trades like that, he can get crouching medium punch basically whenever. Because the range on it's so big. Versus the range on medium punch. If you're in range for medium punch, you're basically always in range for that. Yeah, I think Momochi is so fun to watch. I mean... The way he plays this character is so interesting. And I don't think anybody really plays like him either. Like, the other Ed players do not play the same way he does. And he just hits this fucking combo every time. He made up another combo. He's got a new combo. Which I investigated a little bit and figured out how it works. At like a basic level. I have a basic understanding of how the combo works. I haven't gone to training mode with it yet, but... Yeah. It's a delay count. You have to delay cancel the super to get the 1 bounce that he does for like the new version. He's gonna just put him in burnout here. Kazunoko should drive reversal. Okay, well. He's supposed to drive reversal there and like force himself in burnout, I think, and then... Yeah, DP. Yeah. He's probably gonna do a micro walk combo again here. Yep. He did it again. Also completely unnecessary. He didn't have to do all that. He didn't have to do all that, man. It is really, it's actually really efficient with Ed compared to other characters. Like, I think it's better to do it with Ed than most because it's easy compared to the other characters. He has a bigger micro walk range. Yeah, I think the boxers in Street Fighter, like in Street Fighter Cross Tekken, I actually think the coolest boxer in any Street Fighter game is Kazuya. He's not even a boxer, but like the wave dashing and stuff, like, and like the way electrics are and everything, I think he's like the coolest feeling boxer. And then Ed is now, he's there too. And I think Steve was really cool too. Level 1. Nice. Yeah, not a boxer, not a Street Fighter character. How can you even say Kaz when Steve exists? Do you know how both of those characters play in Cross Tekken? I'm not talking about them as like, you know, characters. I'm talking about them as the way they played in Street Fighter, the game Street Fighter Cross Tekken. The coolest boxer in a Street Fighter game is Kazuya. Now it's Ed, I think. This Ed is really cool. Yeah, Jin's kind of like one too. But like Kazuya having the wave dash and stuff, look, he couldn't chase this. Look at this. He does heavy punch, and then he can do light flicker here, and it's a true block string, so you can't DI it anyway. But he does flicker backstep to bait like drive impact, and then he does parry, and then he tries a drive rush to chase it, and he just couldn't get there. So like, he even did what you like basically are supposed to do if you want to chase that, and he still couldn't get there. That's back kill rush like that is so good. Basically, every time I do any confirm with Ed, I do light, 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 and then if it doesn't reach, then I just do back kill rush, because it puts you so far away and like it auto baits DI. It's really good. Yeah, Kazuya can like wave dash around, and his electric is like really sick. Like, he's cool, man. He's like the coolest boxer in a Street Fighter game, and he's not a boxer, and he's not a Street Fighter character. What up, Joestar? Yeah, no point in drive reversal because you're already in the corner and fucked anyway. Tornado's gonna hit you. Oh, his crouching jab was just out of range. That actually has more range than his standing jab too, so he couldn't have reached either way. Nice. He could have done another drive rush to try to combo and guarantee the kill here, but it ended up being enough anyway. Oh, he tried to bait it. Nice. That was a good call out from John. Oh, it didn't combo? I'm surprised. That does work on punish counter, but I'm guessing he was just too far for the first hit of the Arabian Cyclone to hit. Yeah, he was afraid it wasn't going to work there either. Oh my god, I was just gonna say nice escape, and then he gets anti-aired anyway. Damn, he got caged. He was stuck, dude. John was just kicking wind at him and beating his ass in that corner. Also, for those of you wondering what we're gonna do today with the Seamless run, in 20 minutes, we're gonna do Elden Ring Seamless with me, Raditz, Box, and Skara, and Saikuno. And we're gonna be trying to beat Elden Ring. Oh, he missed the combo. Trying to beat Elden Ring Seamless co-op with 5 people. And today we're fighting the Tree Sentinel at level 1. We're basically gonna just fight all the big cool bosses is our plan. Like, do all the bosses and all the fun stuff. Because we've all beaten the game. Yeah, basically what's going to happen is the Tree Sentinel is going to have 5 times health and 5 times resistances. If you never played Seamless. So we're going to give it the old college try. Yeah, I actually think the thing about Cross Tekken is the Street Fighter characters were way less cool than the Cross Tekken characters, honestly, overall. I think like the Tekken characters were like all very, very strong and very, very cool. Box has not finished Elden Ring. He made it to Millennia and like almost got close to killing her or something, and then was like, yeah, I could do it. And then he said he stopped there. And I was like, what do you mean? You were like, oh yeah, I could probably get her, and then you stopped. Like, what? That's the most fighting game player shit I've ever heard. Like, yeah, it was 2-1, but it was close. You know, like, fucking what? He's got to kick the tornado in. Oh, he didn't have time. Nice DP. Wow, that DP was outrageous from Fuudo. Wow, terrible combo. He could have done crouching light kick, medium blitz, or medium DP, or drive rush, jab, medium. Okay, that'll do it though. That was a good DI. There's so many ways for Fuudo to kill there. Nice confirm that he was standing there. No, he missed the... Nice. He knew it. He knew he was gonna fuck it up. I like that combo choice, the EX Cyclone, so he gets the win. And then he gets to do the safe jump setup there. Oh, Fuudo's drive gauge is a little tragic here. Oh, he tried to bait the eye there. Oh, well, John could have got him. Oh, he thought he had it. You can combo medium, or you can combo light blitz there like that, but it's really height dependent at level 2. I think this is the right choice. He needs to win this round, and it kind of feels bad to spend this meter, but you sort of need to kick the whirlwind in. Wow, great check. He's not going to kill him, though, is he? No. He wouldn't have killed there. Oh,
一瞬止まってしまったが
time stone. Uh-oh. You can't get hit by like crouching heavy kick or standing medium kick or like basically anything here.
うわしたがここ
Oh
で
my.
まだ残ってる
回復だ。
Oh my.
来た
Oh.
あー来ましたね
フードがバーンとはしていましたけど、やっぱ SS3 があった、CA があったのが
DHC to the Ami super. Yeah.
始まりが
It was very close.
あれがなければ
So that setup right there, if you mash on this target combo
あれ
here,
がなければ
medium, heavy, if you hit a jab, this orb, when it's spaced out, will frame trap you, and then on counter hit, he's plus enough to like hit whatever button he wants, but then, yeah, if you hit nothing, it just whiffs. So you can interrupt like that. It's a pretty weird spacing thing.
2セット勝利第1
But a lot of people hit a button after they block like Ed's target combo, because, you know, it's minus, right? So you know, you want to hit a button. You're like, yeah, I can hit a button here. This looks right.
手下段を刺して画面端
している。
Yeah, he's really fun. I think a lot of people like Ed. I mean, he's a cool character. That was meaty jab, right? It was meaty jab, non-counter hit, crouching light kick
技
confirm.
ラッシュで一回り伸ばしてドライブゲージで使うっていう。これ全バージョンの DJ からそうなんですけど、はい、エドでもあるそれは。
The reason I think Ed's cool is he has a lot of hard stuff that... No way.
この体勢
Is that him right there?
うますぎる
Is he him? I've seen him do that before.
確かにあれ
That was
盛り上が
sick
るけど
Oh shit. Easy combo or desync?
高速も作る。
Easy combo.
ゴミも出す。これが
No dream.
SRK のいい使い方がありましたけ
Was
ど。
this guy trying to win or something?
サイコキャノン
Momochi definitely would have hit that. There's no doubt in my mind he would have done that shit.
そしてユーサールを出せない状況でかなり体力を削られてしまいました
なかなかやっぱユーサールがダメージゲーになってないっていう感じがしますよね。
確かにフィールドに出てもそこまで先ほどの小技指導ぐらいしかまともなダメージないですね
これはユーサールチャンス。
出しましたさあ捨てて
Uh-oh.
投げ
That was a sick attempt, though. He tried to murder his
降
ass.
りることで一番危険な状態にならないように。
こうなるとおっとここで下段崩れたがさあジョン被弾を許されないキリを作ってうまく自分の
If you're John here, though, your meter situation is a little spooky. Because Ed just nukes you off anything here. Any of his lights. Oh my god. I thought he was going to walk up and throw there, and he was dead. Ah, that's a rough spot. That's a hard spot to win for John with no meter on the back foot, Ed just approaching in neutral. I don't know what Rashid should be doing more, and probably just throwing more whirlwind shot, I guess. More charge whirlwind. Fuudo's probably second now, right? Oh, Kawano's still ahead, man. Kawano is still at 8. I think Momochi has, by the way, the best score, not only in this group, but overall. Yeah, these have all been going up on YouTube. But it's seamless time in like 15 minutes or so. So this group, we won't quite get done. We can finish the last few matches tomorrow.
立ち回りでも結構殴り合う印象があります、今のところ動きただ深追いはしません。プゲラドライブゲージ状況優勢と見ていきましたがジャスパー
But yeah, all the other watch-alongs are on YouTube. And this is also on YouTube itself if you want to finish the matches. Oh. Scissor kick over the fireball does seem pretty good. If that's real, if you can consistently scissor kick over her fireball, that's probably real important in this matchup, I would guess. Wow. I wonder if that was a DP attempt. I assume so. But her crouching medium punch has a surprisingly good anti-air. And you would never assume so. Like, if I look at her crouching medium punch, I don't think, wow, that looks like an anti-air. I just think, okay. But it does anti-air a lot. I'm not really sure why, honestly. Oh, he tried. If he was slightly earlier, like a little bit earlier.
はい確かに
ギリギリの体力計算でしたね、プゲラこれで1ラウンドは孫が先制
Yeah, she just has like a weird hitbox on it. I don't know. She can just anti-air with it, and it's really random. You wouldn't think so. Oh, did he just murder him out of nowhere with his foot? No, Mago!
また出なかった
Mago! Mr. Magoo? There's no way he loses this, right?
入力してます。
一応価格
Okay, okay,
さあこ
okay,
こは中
okay.
足から
I wonder what he tried. What did he do to drop that there? I wonder. He just does core circle forward heavy kick into level 3,
これで
right?
孫は1セット勝利
はい。全体的には孫はやっぱりいいペースだと思いますね。この飛び上からの
I assume.
やっぱり
2D God.
孫のジュリといえばこのタッチ強パンチの当て感がめちゃくちゃ良くて、
はい
それがやっぱり効いてますよね。
だからまあベガっていうよりも孫さん自体が
Bison is real shitty at getting out of a spot like this. This is his problem. And I think this matchup, I would imagine Juri actually does pretty well. She has like good ways to cover his error escape options, and then she can smother him pretty decently when she's
ベ
in.
ガはワンチャンスから作ってくるぞ
Uh-oh.
バックピストからマイン
Uh-oh.
がついてる
祝儀あります。
You died everything here. The bomb's off
投げ
though.
ならしょうがない。
Oh, no
動
kill.
かないと判断が
He could have done crouching medium punch, crouching medium kick there on punish counter.
一回触ったらそのままベガのターンで終わりましたね
まあ
Or just drive rush. That would have been good too.
火力特に高いですけど、ありがち。
Nice anti-air. That is so impressive. Pugera's been really good about Psycho Crusher anti-air on like neutral jumps like that. I don't know how he does that though. So consistent.
これそうです
いや怪しい
ね
っすよこれ。
ちょっとこれ怪しいですねこれ
Oh, that sucked. Oh,
本当だったな。
しゃがみ強
he didn't confirm it.
うまく立ち強パンチ噛み合わせたが強パンチ
大技入
左
った
系
This is the messed up thing about Bison being +1 on this back heavy kick. Is +1 means you need to block, and then he just does back heavy kick again, and then you're just dead. Oh, no anti-air? You're just dead all the time. Like he just constantly does back heavy kick and a back heavy kick and a back heavy kick, and you're just like, oh my god.
うわーダブルに
Her scissor kick punish is not that good actually though, is my memory.
投げるっていう。
Wow.
わかりやすい動きでですね、リードを広げましたね。
Yeah, I think if you hit meaty back heavy kick, you can make it even more plus. But just generally, back heavy kick by itself is really good for
ま
that.
しょう縦に投げてそして立ち強パン来ました
大パンうますぎ
うわー来た
Oh
ー
no.
大パンがうますぎる。
Yeah, I don't know if she has a good cancel off of it though, does she?
これもう
Does she have like a good meterless punish? Ideally, if you're punishing a move like scissor kick, you want to punish without spending 3 drive, like drive rush. You want to punish with the EX move, or you want to punish it with like button into cancel.
パニカンなんでね大体
Yeah, if she has to drive rush to get a combo, that's like pretty bad for her, I think, actually.
素早い仕掛けしかし
Oh
うわ差し返してきた
Should level 1 here.
スイッチそうですね。
これでバーンアウトプラン
完璧なコンボ選択です。
Yeah. And then I think you're not supposed to DI him yet. You're supposed to chill for a bit here. Basically, you ideally, if you want to DI him, you shouldn't do it until the burnout's almost out. Oh, he tried a crouching heavy bunch.
頼りになる。
しかし最高
Now you should DI if you're gonna do it.
さあこれはイ
Yeah.
ンパクトにはしっかり
これはもう
と
完全にもう
He was ready though. That gets a bar off the
これは
table
やっ
from
ぱ
Mago.
絞りに来てたんで、最後で打ってくるだろうってことで警戒できますね。
Nice. That's a hard drive rush to stuff too. And he was like sticking that boot out into his goddamn face nice and early.
これで孫2セット勝利
That's a hard spot to find.
これで前投げ
膝からのしゃがみ逆パンチをジャストパリー、それを警戒してのができましたね。
Oh, I thought he was about to link that raw. I was like, huh?
Big Bibson.
What up, Cherry Creamsicle? What up, everybody? Yeah, it's cool that we get to see some Bibson play.
とシャウチューパンに
Mostly because, you know, he just came out in the middle of this event, right?
そ
So,
んな状況だったんで、
damn, he sent it on that dive kick. If that dive kick got blocked, he was dead because he could have done like punish counter into EX Psycho Crusher, and then the bomb would have went off, and then he would have actually just nuked him.
うまくフォロ
He was gonna die.
まあどう狙いに
Uh
ーさあバート
oh.
出ます
This is so scary though. Burnout against Bison is real spooky. That's
最後
plus.
で
Oh, he hit a
しっかりと
button.
回していますあもう
Oh.
ストックあるんでダメージが伸びるという。確かに今のいい打ち方でしたね。端につく前だったんで、
はい
まあプゲル側としても通常攻撃使って押し込む。
Yeah, I've heard in Vegas right now there's like record temperatures. Was it like 130 degrees or something?
えこれもしかして
あっとここはバックピースからマインがついて
Yeah, that wasn't so bad. All he got was the mine off of
守
it.
りきった
Yeah, she's out of range. Oh,
ここでも押し戻し
there was like record temperatures in Vegas or something, right? Which is like, when I hear that shit the week before Evo, I'm a little concerned.
しゃがみ 上中パンチギリギリのところですか、います。
パリ押しっぱでドライブゲージ入る。これも見事ですね。
No, it's cold inside. Everybody, there's lots of air conditioning and stuff, but yeah. I mean, even still, you got to go outside to walk to the venue usually. Dude, this is what I'm talking about. Fucking knee, man. Oh, he tried to chase him again. He's dead unless Mago goofs. Man. Pugera dead. Dead in a ditch. He tried his best. I actually don't know if Kazunoko can make it out still. I actually don't think Higuchi can either. I think the fight is between... Well, it might come down to records, actually. That's a good point. But I think the fight is primarily between Kawano and Fuudo for second. And then I think Momochi is basically guaranteed first. But this might matter. 110, 115 degrees outside. Yeah, it's looking good. Normal day. Oh. Oh, he's gonna burn him out. He's got a drive reversal, right? Nice bait. Nice bait. He knew he had to do drive reversal there to not get like immediately killed anyway. How'd Daigo do? I think he did okay in his group actually. He was like in the middle somewhere, but he didn't make it through. It's dry heat is the weather equivalent of 9,000 health. Yeah, it's dry heat, you know, it's not so bad. You get in the shade. The thing is though, is that's not even true. Like Vegas, you can't even like get in the shade and it's like, oh, it's cooler here. Like it's 120 degrees outside and in the shade it's like 100. Like, all right, man, like I'm not having a good time still in the shade, you know? Like here, at least when you get in the shade, it's like manageable. But like in Vegas, it's like I'm still having a bad time. Like, I don't know. Dead. But that was expensive to kill. I mean, humidity is worse, right? But we're also on is there a place on the planet where there's tons of humidity and it gets to like 110, 120? Like, and even 100 degrees in humidity is not, you know, it's not that common. Where does it get 120 with Florida question mark? It gets to 120 degrees. Yeah, not in the US. It doesn't really get to that high in other places. Arizona is also dry. Oh, I think it's the animation though. Bro, you guys are telling me Florida gets to 120 degrees? Show me the weather report of Florida getting to 120 degrees. Yeah, I mean 120 with high humidity is like outrageous. 90s in humidity is worse than 120? I don't think so. I've been in both, and I'll tell you what, I think 90 in humidity sucks, but 120 flat is just bad. It's actually just terrible. Even without dry, it's so bad. That's true. Humidity does add bugs, and bugs generally are really bad. Yeah, I mean Vegas gets that hot. It's really brutal. It does get to that kind of temperatures. It just hit it. But 100, like it being over 110 Fahrenheit in Vegas is not that uncommon. And I mean, it's gonna get hotter. Humidity is terrible though. It's the worst. I like 80 or 90 in humidity suck ass to deal with. Whereas like, you know, 80s in dry heat is like no problem. 90 in dry heat is really hot, but like 80 is chill. It's totally fine. Humidity is terrible. I don't think he could have killed there. even with a meter dump, because level 2 doesn't really, yeah, it doesn't really give you a lot of just straight combo damage.
おおすごい状況なんだ
Oh.
今チビソに引っかかるって分かってたんです
い
か
や素晴らしいですね、もうジャンプしてるのが見えたんでサマー追撃、その後はやっぱりバーンアウトもあったんで数の子も勝負せざるを得ないというところを樋口が後ろ下がりで抜いてきたのをケアして
しましたね
Alright, I think it might be Elden Ring time, guys. We'll finish the rest of this. There's like a match and a half left after this. We can finish Topanga today and then watch the tiebreakers. Okay, so this is Momochi Dream combo time. The Ed mirror between these two, Tachikawa and Fuudo. This is actually important because Fuudo is trying to fight to make it out, basically. You're mine. He needs to win this to make it out because I think if he wins and then Momochi beats Kawano, he makes it out. I think if he loses, I don't know if he can make it out. And I think if he wins and then Momochi loses, then there's some kind of weird tiebreaker scenario between him and Kawano. So, you know, this is a must-win for Fuudo, I'm pretty sure. They started calling it the reality combo. I mean, the Momochi Dream combo is funny because he just always hits it, you know? Level 1? I don't think level 1 will kill, right? So, level 2, does this kill? It does not. I don't know what the... Honestly, I do not know if that was the optimal combo or not. I literally cannot tell you what juggle level 2 best combo is there. I assume heavy snatcher, light DP, light blitz is better damage than heavy blitz, which is what he just did, but yeah. Yeah, I think this is the top 3 no matter what. I think the top 3 is Fuudo, Kawano, Momochi, but like which order is... It depends on these last 2 matches, basically. Wow. My favorite thing about watching Modern Ed is when he wants to do the orb setups, he just walks up and does meaty fireball and doesn't have to worry about timing the fireball because he can just hit it on one button. He did it in the corner earlier, and I thought that was really funny. I'm like, damn, he doesn't even have to like walk and then be careful about missing DP or whatever. He just gets to do it. One thing that's big about Modern Ed also is he doesn't have that normal. The jumping medium kick that Fuudo just did like 3 times in a row. Modern Ed does not have that. It's one of Ed's better normals, I think. For air buttons, I think it's the best neutral button because you could just neutral jump medium kick from like half screen away, and it's really hard for a lot of characters to like contest unless you're like in range to like walk up and DP it, but then he could just empty jump, you know, like that too. Look at that range, right? Like this is why this button is so good. Like situations like that where he can just jump in and do it are, yeah. Oh, he got him. I think he tried to bait it, but that's a modern gamer. He did that shit real fast. Yeah, Modern Ed gets a lot of good things, I think, but loses some really important stuff too. Like not having crouching light kick, I think that's like his best light button. It's like his 5-frame punish. It's like the check after multiple lights. It's his best check on reversal minus frames. Yeah, to land jump medium kick, I just neutral jump with it from like mid range, and like that's like the best thing to do. People can crouching button under it, but like most people don't respond to John's crouching buttons like preemptively like that. Oh, get his ass. But yeah, it's a really good move. It's also good from far, like that. Did you see that? Like Tachikawa cannot do that. He doesn't have access to that normal. So that fadeaway jumping medium kick, crouching medium like that, he can't do that. He also loses crouching medium kick, right? So he just doesn't have either of those moves. Oh my, he was committed to the tar combo. He should be dead, right? The corner might make this weird. Nice, okay. Yeah, I meant to go back when I was gonna talk about the jump medium kick, but I wasn't tabbed in, so I couldn't just click back arrow, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just like keep playing. That's why I clicked back into the screen. That is a lot of drive gauge, which is very scary against Ed. Okay, he's good now. That tar combo is also really good. Standing medium kick into the heavy punch for the knockdown. It's hit confirmable on the second hit, and what's it called? It gives him a knockdown, and he gets the blitz into Oki. The only thing about it that's scary is it's weak to DI, and like that is very common that people do that against Ed, right? Oh, I think he probably could have done a drive rush combo and killed here. He probably could have done light, drive rush, light, medium, drive rush, heavy, medium, heavy, like level 1 or something, but I think he had 2 drive rushes there. He might have only had 1. If he only had 1 drive rush, then maybe not, but I thought he had 2. Wow. Oh, that is big. Well, they both did it. Wow, Fuudo is beating his ass in this game. He danced on him real quick, dead. And his level 1 is also really consistent because he can juggle into it very easily too. He gets like kill rush upper like that into level 1 from like all kinds of stuff. You can do it off of EX flicker into DP into level 1. Like he can juggle into it very easily. He actually has 3 great supers, I think. Like level 1 is very easy for him to juggle into. It's very consistent. Level 2 obviously is level 2, and then his level 3 is, you know, forward advancing, goes pretty far, pretty solid. You can't really go wrong. Oh, I mistimed it. That move you have to like manually time there. And the other thing about his crouching medium kick is it's -1 on block, and it only has 2 active frames, which means, you know, you can media and make it 0 on block. That's like the that's basically what that means. So it's like, all right, but it's really plus on hit, so it's really good when people are burnt out, and it's really good on hit because yeah, and it's also 8 frames, so it's really fast. And you can use it after, like, you know, when he does Snatcher and he pulls you in and he's +4 on block. Crouching medium kick's good there too because it frame traps 4 frames. And it trades and he gets a good trade combo. Wow, he heavy DP'd that? Holy shit. Oh, Tachikawa did a good job fighting there and avoiding burnout. He was actually basically guaranteed to be burnt if Fuudo made contact on block, and then he kind of snapped back. He dies in 1 hit here. That's the hit. That's also another way that crouching medium kick is really good for combos like that, where you have like spaced out heavy punch, crouching medium kick. Like that combo is really consistent on like situations like that where you throw bait. You get it from like wherever, because standing heavy punch forces stand. So that means that even if you had a crouching character with it, then crouching medium kick will hit them. Because crouching medium kick whiffs on crouchers, right? So something that he has to think about for his combos and like drive rush extensions is that crouching medium kick whiffs on crouchers, and then so does standing heavy kick. Crouchers in parentheses derogatory. Yeah, a lot of combos don't work on crouching characters for Ed, but he has good ways to force stand. Aki has stuff like that too. What up, Shoibi? Thanks to the 11 months. Characters, actually, there's a lot of characters that have buttons that force stand. I feel like most characters' buttons force stand, like their heavies. A lot of them do. I wish Ed's stand medium punch was 6 frames. I think that that's one of those things that they could give him if they nerf some other things about the character. That's plus because of the burnout. Oh. Like if they nerf the level 2 meter build and some other things, then maybe he could have a 6 frame medium punch. Man, Fuudo's anti-airs have been really good, and he's been anti-airing with like medium and heavy upper, which are impressive because like the light one is the faster one, but it doesn't lean forward as much as medium and heavy. So for far jumps, medium and heavy are really good answers. Uppercut, nice. Yeah, that's the right combo to do there. I don't think it gives you a safe jump though. I think you're plus 43 after that, if I remember right. I mean, Fuudo's one hit away here, so he doesn't really have to do a whole lot. He can just... Wow, that's an important parry. He's gonna get burnt. He basically can just chill, and like if he lands one heavy punch, one whip punish like that, anything like that'll do it. So he's just chilling there. He just gets to play second, and then Tachikawa like forces, and then if he's wrong, he dies. Is Manon Ed like Street Fighter 5 Ed? Not really. Fuudo and Kawano are tied. Right, so 6-1, he's 6-2. So if Kawano loses, I think he's guaranteed second here. If he wins, Momochi probably is guaranteed second. So Fuudo is like basically good here. It's whether he is like somehow first. Well, he lost the tiebreaker, I think, right? So he's basically guaranteed second, I think. And then Kawano here, if he loses, I think is third. Oh, he didn't get a punish. This matchup, like, I really wonder how you deal with Akuma doing that. Yeah, is like Ed's plan walk up medium snatcher? Is his plan like, yeah, throw fireball up close like that? Maybe that's it, or maybe EXDP through. Okay, he jumped. Ed's anti-fireball is pretty good generally, but this, like, you know, Akuma's fireball is so fast. Oh, fuck. Okay. Straight up, I really like the idea. It didn't work, but I like everything Kawano just tried. That was a good try. I like it. Yeah, I thought he got hit too, honestly. I love that they called a level 2 from Momochi the dream gauge. It's not a super meter, it's just a dream gauge. Every super meter for Ed is just a chance to do his level 2 combo for Momochi, you know? Yeah, his level 2 is invincible. Wow. That didn't hurt that bad. It could have been worse. Oh, shit. Dream time. Look at how much meter he builds, man. And now he's burnt. And look at Ed's drive gauge. Like, you know, this combo, we all know the combo is good, right? Oh, what a bait. He just killed him. Holy shit, that was sick. We all know that this combo is good for building super meter, but look at Ed's drive gauge, right? So at this point, he has like 2.5 bricks. He just spent some. His drive gauge is all the way full after this. This combo just completely regenerates drive gauge from like wherever you have it, basically. You're full after this is over. So he went from 2.5 to like actual full drive gauge, and then he gets to jump in, boom, 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 and string him up and like true string basically into burnout. Stand heavy punch into light flicker is a true block string. So if you don't parry the first jump in there, he can just guarantee all 3 hits, and then he's already about to be on another level 2. So like, yeah, I mean, the resource build on this combo is so good, because it means at the end he basically will have another super gauge. If he didn't have one already, then he'll have one, and then he has full drive gauge to do whatever he wants at the end, which I think is the really strong part. The super meter is nice, but having full drive gauge at the end to do like double drive rushes, and yeah. Yep, that is a rough spot to get out of when your drive gauge is so low. Oh man, not again. Oh, easy combo? Yeah, maybe the corner position. Oh, he's dead, right? Oh, he dropped it. Maybe the corner positioning meant that, you know, that was like not the combo he wanted to go for. Oh my. Yeah, the corner positioning probably meant it was a little weird. That was good. Throwing the DI there. Oh, really? Did you see that not reach? His crouching medium punch? I'm actually surprised. Like, he hit a medium, like, basically point blank, and it didn't reach. I can't believe that was, like, a spacing trap. Like, he was so far. Or he was so close and then it pulled him back so far. Nice. Yeah, the orb part of Ed's fireball there is weak to lows. It's kind of like Sonic Blade for Guile. It's the same idea for both. You just attack the low, basically, or you attack it with a low is the idea behind it. Whoa! Time Stone. Oh wow, that was so late. What a block from Momochi. Is medium kick after H shots to a frame kill? Yeah, it's supposed to be a frame kill for throw, I'm pretty sure. Okay, he definitely goes for it here because he builds so much meter back. Oh, dash, DP, level 1. Oh, he didn't even need the level 1 there. He died to the fireball. The Topanga tiebreakers are basically every group has top 2 make it out. And they're, wow, what a bait from Kawano. What a pattery.
Sajam,
And then the third place from each of the groups fights in like who can make it in as the third spot, basically, right? So it's going to be the third place in this group and the third place in the other 2 groups battling. And the other 2 groups, we already have them. I think it's Higuchi and then Hibiki, right? So Hibiki Lily, Ryukichi Ken, and then whoever's here. Oh, dream combo. Oh, Moke. Moke is the other one, not Ryukichi, right? Yeah, man, I forgot Moke went from first in his group to third. No, Ed has normal motion. Ed went from like the easy character in the last game who had no motion inputs to one of the most technical characters in this game. He has like some of the hardest combo routes for any character to do, and just lots of like really technical things that are pretty unique to him. Oh, he just killed him. Level 1. Yeah, he has DP motions, he has fireball motions, he has core circle motions. He just has lots of stuff.
さあ、Momochiが1本。ただ SH 締めたので、このラウンド、逃げしまでは猶予がある。
Oh, there was time. I was gonna say, I'm wondering if he's gonna level 1 there to like try to get burnout, but it's Momochi, so you know he's kind of down to just save the meter and level 2. These are so scary. Mostly because if Akuma whiffs and gets hit by that, then he obviously gets punish countered into a combo. And then you can DI them, but if you DI them, or trade combo, oh, he actually could have killed Akuma. Well, he's gonna now. He's gonna build level 3. Dead. Ugh. If you do medium kick flicker and then you like go kill rush backwards and Akuma DIs or something there, then you just kill him. So you have to be very careful about just raw DIing in those situations. Yeah, I mean, it's very scary. It feels like Akuma's air approach is really scary against Ed in general, but it's Momochi and it's Kawano. So Kawano maybe is thinking like, do I want to just jump air fireball and test this guy, or do I want to just like, I think demon flip would be good because you can heavy kick. What? Son, how far did we just walk? We were here. Look at how far he just walked. Dude, that, I mean, okay, my bad. I was not familiar with your game. He actually just pulled up and was like, are you gonna do anything in neutral, or is this my space? Like, is this just me? Like, you're not gonna hit anything? All right, cool. I mean, that's honestly the scariest thing about Momochi is his ability to walk at you in neutral is really, really, really good. He's like so confident in his mid-range he can pull up. But I think you kind of have to do that in this matchup as Ed anyway, because it's not easy for him to deal with Akuma air fireball if he doesn't just like approach. Because if you're far away, Akuma has room to like make your anti-airs whiff and get ooh. He has ability to like make your anti-airs whiff with demon flip or air fireball or whatever, so like giving him space I think can be hard in situations like that. Like you see how often Momochi is like jumping here. I don't think it's easy if he just sits there and does this. That Akuma stuff is, yeah, he throws fireball, he does air fireball. If you do heavy demon flip over him basically, his DPs will like all whiff. So he has to like wait and not DP demon flip to see if you're gonna do the cross up one or not, and then he can like jab check it on the other side if you try to like empty or something. But it is like an RPS scenario that I think Akuma gets to play and kind of mix Ed with. But Ed also has some uniquely good answers to air fireball. Like, oh my god. Man, that is a really unfortunate amount of damage to eat, and he has full drive in the corner. That time he got caught jumping on the mix up there. Oh, no level 3. I'm like actually quite surprised. His drive gauge is real scary. Maybe he figures because he's up around he doesn't need to spend it. Yeah, eats the throw. Momochi, no reason to take the risk there, right? You just eat the throw and you're fine. Medium flicker is very good here because Akuma's in. Oh, he tried to Tatsu through. When Akuma's in burnout, it's hard for him to challenge medium flicker like that, right? He doesn't have EX fireball from up close. So like you just throw medium flickers out like this. Harder for Akuma to EX fireball in and beat it. And he's on the back foot. He's kind of scared, so he's more likely not to jump at you. He's trying to run while he's in burnout. Yeah, I mean, when you watch Japanese Akuma players play, they do not do a lot of air approach and air demon flip and stuff like that. It's only Shudo, really. Shudo does it way more than everybody else. Punish? No. They're much more like throw fireball, do basic. Yeah, you got caught jumping there. But honestly, the burnout here means that Kawano can't spend the meter. He's not supposed to level 3 there because if he levels 3s and then doesn't kill Momochi and then he has 0 meter to defend himself in burnout, he might just get like corner pushed and then checkmated, you know what I mean? Oh. On the 50-50, Momochi woke up crouching medium punch there. Like, yeah, I'm down. Because he was just going to wake up crouching medium punch to catch the walk back, you know? That is big. Big jump in. Huge damage. A lot of his jumps have been anti-aired so far. I feel like Momochi's success rate on jumps has been really low in this. Kawano's been pretty ready. Yeah, I mean, Akuma's fireball is excellent. You can just... Most of the roster... Okay, he doesn't get hit that time. Most of the roster can just successfully sit there and just... Or against most of the roster, he can successfully sit there and just throw fireballs. It's really good. That's a huge bait. He is so dead. Yeah, I think the idea that they do... Oh, there's a punish. I think the idea that they do is basically... Akuma's ground game and fireball is so excellent, then like why risk jumping when you could just do this? And just like throw fireball, walk back and forth, you know. Like, Ed is really good at dealing with fireballs generally, and you can see that he's kind of behind in the fireball war, which is like not what you'd expect from him, right? Usually he's very good at competing with medium flicker and like first hit fireball, second fireball, and like usually pretty solid. Oh no. His perfect parries and challenges on drive rushes like that have been so good. And he gets to spend level 2 like this, and then, oh, he hit the sick combo too. He hit the sick combo. Because of the corner push here, basically. Dude, this combo is so hard. One bounce into this. This is like the delay into the shin dream. This combo is really hard. It's even harder than the regular combo. I mess with this in training mode. I can hit the regular combo like very often. This combo is so hard. I'm pretty sure delay canceled the super. And then you get one bounce here off the orb instead of 2 into this. He gets 2 bounces here, but then he gets DP, 1 bounce, DP, 1 bounce, dash forward heavy punch, 1 bounce, DP, DP. This route is so hard. I couldn't figure out how to land it consistently after trying for a long time, and I can do the regular version very often comparatively. So that combo is like a unique Momochi thing. I think it's a delay cancel on the level 2 into like some delay timing on what's it called, the heavy blitz, and like he does like a walk for positioning, and then yeah, it's I don't know how to make it consistent. I've tried that combo many times and I cannot seem to make it work in the same way as Momochi. Like the regular dream combo I can hit, but that combo is Yeah, I don't know. There's some unique nature of it that I was messing with, and I can't figure it out. The only thing I know is that it's a delay cancel super. Wow, he is getting chopped up. It is not looking good for Kawano here. Momochi tried to bait drive impact there. Oh, and he kills him. Dude, he just spent level 2 and he's on level 3 already. The power of that combo, right? He built so many resources. He got to do a level 2 10 seconds ago. And then now he's already on his level 3 in this last round. They call it the dream combo because, I mean, that's what it is. It's like a dream combo. He's on 2 meters. He spends a level 2. And then at the end of this level 2, right? Bang. Look at this. He's already on 1.5 meters. Yeah, so Momochi with the best win rate and point spread in the entire Topanga League. Kawano is in the 3-way tiebreaker round robin that they played last night. And now they have to fight against each other here in a 3-way round robin to see who makes it out. And it depends on how many matches they have to play, I think, because it could be split by game differential. Weird things could happen, or it could just be like they play, and then they're good. So Hibiki Kawano. This is an interesting one also because I haven't seen that much of this matchup yet, actually. Because it's really, I mean, there's only a few Premier Lily players, right? Like if you're looking at Asia, it's Hibiki for sure. If you're looking here, there's like El Chicote, right? Like it depends on where you are in the world. But yeah, I'm very curious about this. How consistently, whoa, I missed. How consistently she can deal with his air approach. How consistently she can deal with beating him up on the ground. That's a scary challenge after. Akuma is big dead if that's blocked. If she has a win stock, I imagine she's pretty good at dealing with air approach. Mostly because, oh, even for throw. Mostly because you have EX Spire to deal with whatever you want, or you have Crouching Heavy Punch. Although it might lose the air fireball. I wonder if she gets beat up on the air approach. I guess we'll have to see. Looking to bait the throw. I like the jab check from Hibiki. Oh, he could have DI'd that. Oh, man. Oh, punish. Yeah, I think Kawano thought he was going to make it in time. He spends level 1 here to try to strip some drive gauge. Make him scared to drive reversal when he does EX Spire, which is the next plan of attack, basically, you know. And he does stuff EX Spire. Man, that's a big win for Huh? Huh? Did he just... Huh? Why did he command grab that? Huh? Why did he command grab that? I have no idea. I guess it was the delay cancel. I don't know what it was supposed to be. I have no idea. I mean, even if he went for empty jump throw, that's a pretty wild choice. He would have had to jump cancel the command grab to beat it. So, oh, like that. Oh, whiff. Oh, wow, he stole the frames. He like totally whiffed that and then ended up just command grabbing him anyway. It's very, very spooky here that he's sitting on this EX Spire. Basically, if you're Kawano, you want him to EX Spire. Well, you want him to EX Spire when you're blocking so that you can just drive reversal it, and then he loses the win stock, and then you can go back to fireballing him, right? The objective of the end of the round there for Kawano is like, I block or like don't get hit, and then the Spire comes out, and then I drive reversal it, and then now she has no win stock, and I could fireball her to death, right? The minute she gets stores, you have to respect her ground game now and then not throw as many fireballs, and that is what she wants, right? So it's on Akuma to use walk speed and his pokes and fireballs to stop her from stocking up for free. Oh, too far for the punish, but that was a pretty rough round to win, honestly. And because she spent so much meter before, I think Kawano's fine to dump level 3 there, because, you know, why not? Like right here, right? This 1 meter means that that's gonna happen, and then yeah, you have to be very careful. No more win stock though, which is a big win for Kawano. It means that her anti-fireball options are worse, although that was a great neutral jump, and then totally ready for the fireball. Wow. Dude, his DP ratio is... Oh, he didn't have a stock there, actually. I think that was punishable. Dude. What? Are fireballs banned in Hibiki's house? Like, man, these neutral jumps. He's just scouting the air fire or the grounded fireballs and then just condor diving them. If you're Kawano, that's gotta feel really bad because you just want to throw Akuma's great fireball, and like every time he tries it, he's just getting his ass beat. Forced off his meter. Nice whip punish. That's big. It gave him so much meter back. Like, he really needed that there so that his drive gauge wasn't just completely shook. Wait, can he kill here? Level 1? I don't think so. Okay. Pretty rough spot though. I mean, you know, he doesn't kill on the combo, but like, yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah, one of the 3 players here makes it out. So it's these 2 and Moke. And the 3 of them are fighting to see who's gonna make it into their group. Which is pretty wild because like Moke was at the top of his group before this started, and then he ended up in 3rd place, and now he's fighting here. And then Kawano was, I think, like pretty securely in 2nd, and then Fuudo just clutched it up at the end. So nice whip on it, man. He has been doing such a good job of scouting those kinds of things. Wait, he's not dead again. If he had level 2 there, I would have killed. That's safe. Drive reversal is completely safe against burned out opponents. Nice jump, man. Kawano's really coming alive here. Those are a lot of really good reads. Oh my god. Wait, he's dead again. Oh, he didn't even need the super meter? Dude. That is a huge win. You know, the biggest thing is the Akuma walk speed has really made it hard for Hibiki to establish a neutral. Normally, it feels like all of his pokes, you know, he just walks up and uses Lily's awesome heavies and like her mediums or jabs or whatever. But Kawano's just like walking into the range, walking out, and then sweeping and whip punishing these things so often. Man, his DPs are... he has to have the most consistent DPs out of anybody I can think of. Hibiki's anti-airs are so incredibly good. I feel like nobody else anti-airs with the same success rate that he does. Oh my god, I cannot believe that was in range. And like, it's funny because Lily's grounded anti-air that's not DP is really good, right? Her crouching heavy bunch is one of the best, if not the best, grounded anti-airs in the game. That right there, by the way, was supposed to be EX DP from Kawano. He didn't do it, and then Hibiki got the throw anyway. I mean, there's lots of people who have invuln DPs to anti-air with that don't anti-air with the same success rate that Kawano or that Hibiki has, which is a pretty big deal. This is a big punish. Oh, he spent the meter. I guess he's gonna get the burnout timer down, so it's fine. Nice whiff punish, man. The spacing that Kawano's playing has been so good so far. It's really been a problem. Oh, he didn't have any drive gauge there. It's really been a problem for Hibiki to deal with it so far. He like has stopped throwing as much grounded fireball in like scary spots, and it just walked up in this range and danced, and then whiff punished him with sweep a lot. And if you're Hibiki, it sucks because like Akuma is so fast that hitting him is really hard. Like making contact with him is difficult. Oh yeah, he tried to up back or backdash there. Like he just dances in this range, and you're just thinking, okay, I could swing and hit him. Right? And like look at his walk speed. It's so scary. That's the biggest thing about being so fast, is that your opponent kind of has to swing at the air, because they're just like, you see like that, he swung at the air trying to catch him, and you're just so quick you can get in and out of that range very easily. Yeah, he tried to steal his frames there. He was +1 on that, and he did crouching medium kick, which is a little much. Okay, he's not supposed to DI yet, because you know Hibiki is he's about to be ready. And if you're Kawano here, he's waiting so that he can do button and a drive rush. Yeah. Now he can do button drive rush very safely because he has a drive gauge. Oh my. Okay, well, suddenly, this looks super winnable for both of them after looking very good for Kawano. Oh my god. Wow. That was a pretty ham round start from Kawano. I tried teleport. He hasn't done it very much, I guess. He hasn't done teleport into throw to beat parry very much in this set at all. Which, to be honest, like, she doesn't really need to parry fireballs as much because she's doing this, right? Her anti-fireball moves EX. So she's probably not as worried about some... Oh my god. Oh my god. I think Kawano's fucking dead, guys. I think Kawano might be dead, guys. I don't know. Okay, that's good. Like, he is game. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He is so dead. That is a really rough spot to win from. Like, Lily just stripped his drive gauge so quickly, got a couple of punish counters. He did the EXDP to get out of the 50-50 scenario, and then his meter's just gone. Like, yeah. Very well played. I like some of the adjustments he tried to make, but damn, now he's got to fight Moke back to back. Oh my. This is a tough draw. That does mean Moke fights back to back here too. Moke is gonna fight Hibiki next. I mean, Hibiki had like the best draw, right? In the sense that he got to play first and third, so he got a break in his matches. Oh, punish. That's a big spend. If he's wrong there, oh, well, chillin'. No meter spent. Dude, look at how much meter you build in this game. They're already both on level 2s. It's really good for both of them because they spend level 2s in combo from them, and then they get to do whatever big damage they want. Like, they're not really reliant on level 3s like some characters are. Having like so much utility in your combo game is really important. Big bait. And Moke gets drive gauge back here. He didn't spend drive gauge in the combo, so he doesn't have his meter penalty. So full drive gauge to enforce his mix-ups here, which don't go his way at all. He respected, right? And he got out of there. But yeah, the way the combos work, right? If you spend drive gauge on them, particularly drive rush. Oh, that was sick. He did first hit of the flame and then didn't finish it and then reset demon. I like that. He's not dead though. That was a sick setup. I don't think I've seen someone do that before, actually. That shit would have hella hit me. That was fucked up. Oh, nice. He went for the overhead cancel, and it's not a true block string, so Kawano can just DPOS. That was really, really sneaky. I've never seen somebody do that particular setup. Oh, I beat her up kicks. Yeah, I try to jump. And when you spend EXs on combos like that, you get the build meter back during them. So again, like the drive gauge management is so important, right? Like, oh, nice. He did parry, saw that, oh shit, I'm not being hit, and then immediately drive rush to get offense from it. When you spend drive rush in a combo, like button it into drive rush, you have meter penalty for a long, long time, right? But if you do like button into EX move into combos and stuff, then you get to immediately get your drive gauge back, basically. So, wow, he is fucking impacting. What a jab. So if your character has the ability to use EX moves and combos, it's really nice for your drive gauge. The EX Adamant Flame gives him a juggle off there, which is really good. He gets a juggle, and it's way better than him spending drive rush, because again, he gets to build his resources back, and it just is better scaling for the combo. So starting with like button into EX move into EX move into EX move into like level, like especially into level 3 is like, you know, really high damage for Akuma. And most characters are like that. It's better for them to generally dump like EX into EX into EX into EX than it is to do like button drive rush button drive, you know what I mean? Most combo scaling is like that. But you don't always get that. Like sometimes you're committed to a drive rush and so you don't get to do the EX combo. Is he gonna level 2 here? It's not gonna kill him, right? So he has to spend the level 1 anyway. What it does mean when you do the combo that way is that you build that little bit of meter, right? So he got a little bit of bar. Spending level 3 there would have been slightly less optimal for him. Oh! Look at this. Look at the damage on this. And he gets all his drive gauge back, by the way. He's like 4 and some change here, probably, at the end. Yeah. Oh, help! Yeah, what are you gonna do there? That spot is really, really, really tough. All because of that bait on the anti-air. Like, this is why people talk about using the air movement of Akuma, right? He does the heavy demon flip out, and like this angle, doesn't this angle look good to anti-air? You're like, oh, that's an anti-air, right? No problem. Bang, bang, and then out of there. Yeah, Akuma's level 3 is not strike invuln, right? So if there's a button on top of him when he's doing not his level 3, but his demon. So his level 3, but in particular his demon is not strike invuln. So if he's doing like if you're doing EXDP and he demons, then the EXDP hits the demon. So something important, or if he just has a jab. If you meaty jab him and he does wake up demon. Wow, he was ready for that? Yeah, I don't think he would have been able to kill without that, but I like spending it just to be safe. Yeah, I saw somebody earlier thinking that Hibiki was Hikaru, was Higuchi, was Haitani, and you know, those are all 4 different people, but I do get it. I do understand the confusion in trying to piece all that together. If you don't know all the characters they play or all the people, like I totally get that. Nice counter hit confirm, and that's a crouching confirm there too. That combo Chun-Li just did there only works on crouching characters. I don't think that would have killed a non-Akuma character. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the 9K mattered there. I think it was pretty close, but I think that was a 9K moment.
Fighting games are fun.
I agree. What up, Stone? Yeah, I think Akuma, the 9K moment there was not the damage he did, which is still very good. But I think it was the demon flip. His demon flip is excellent for stuff like that. He can really jump out at angles that like basically make every anti-air whiff. He's very good, like he's very good at having unfortunate things happen to him, and also very good at making unfortunate things happen to you. Oh no. Oh no. This suddenly, oh my goodness. This is very losable all of a sudden. Yeah, he could chip him. Oh my god. You see what I mean? I love the air throw from Moke, because remember last time in that exact scenario, he demon flipped over him, he tried to up kicks and it whiffed, and then he died. So adjusting there and just doing air throw instead of up kicks to be demon flip was a really good call. Yeah, I think generally when your opponent is in the corner with super meter, if you're gonna die to it, especially, not DIing is usually the play. It's usually just like do lots of save good pressure that is plus, and then force them into guessing on super like that, because you also could DI them, but you know, it's nice to do both. Oh, he spent it. I guess to try to force him off the meter. Back throw was a good punish there, builds him more meter. Wow, didn't jump. Defense there was really solid from Moke. He just what? He saw the stance cancel and just said, yeah, I got this. I wonder if he could have just done forward heavy punch there instead of sweep, but maybe he was afraid of the range. Wow, blocked the eye on the whiff. That's probably going to win the round for Kawano, honestly. He got such a, like, he wins on so many hits here. Yeah. And he kills here without meter, I think. Yeah. That DI not getting counter DI'd is, like, if it got counter DI'd, I think Moke probably wins the round. And, like, because it doesn't, I'm pretty sure that I just won Kawano that. Ooh, he could have challenged there, but hard to know he was going to get that perfect parry. Man, the whip punish sweeps from Kawano have been really good. Feels like his consistency on that has been super impressive. Not easy to whip punish some of these Chun-Li normals and like some of the normals in general that he's been whip punishing with sweep. A dive kick beating anti-air there looked really annoying for Moke. Can't lie. Yeah, see, he doesn't need to DI just yet. He can sneak the DI in later. Oh, like that. Okay. That was perfect. That was like the perfect way to sneak in the DI. Level 2. I think she's dead. Oh. So what he does is he does crouch medium kick, no cancel, and Moke is like, oh, he did crouching medium kick, he's not DIing, I'm gonna jump, right? Or like do whatever, and then he gets hit there. I think he tried to super, but basically he was buffering on the crouching medium kick, and when he didn't see the cancel, he's like, oh, it's not DI, and then it came after, and it was like the timing was weird. He just was not ready. All right, now Moke has to play back-to-back against Hibiki, which is actually quite big here because Kawano is 1-1, right? Win 1, lost 1. So it depends on Hibiki how he does here, because he actually could lose this on differential if he loses the Moke. That's a pretty bad start. His drive gauge is... Yeah, I don't know if it's going to recover from that. Oh, he did not believe in it. Nice punish. He could have landed on the fireball if he didn't do Condor Spire there, so... Yeah, the game count in a three-way round robin is pretty important. So there's a chance that Hibiki loses his spot here. He is 1-0. And he did beat Kawano, but if it's game differential first, then, which I assume it is, then that means that he could lose here if he loses to Moke. Which definitely could happen. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, the other thing is, it's like... Ooh. What a DP, man. Hibiki has the most impressive anti-airs, I think. I don't know how he does it. He is so consistent. Yeah, I don't know if Moke can make it out. It depends on his scores in each of these matches. I don't think so, though. Like, I think the way the differential is now, with how he lost to Kawano there, he might not be able to. Unless he like 3-0s here or something. It depends on what the game differential is. But if you're Moke, you might as well just play as hard as you can here and try to win, right? And like whoever makes it out between Hibiki and Kawano, it's not up to you. You just play your best, you know. I think that's the way most people do it. Like, wow, yeah, he didn't have the stock there. Wait, it doesn't count the game differential from their group though, right? It counts the game differential from this round robin, is my assumption. Level 2? Nice. Oh, that must be the frame kill for throw. I usually people see go for like stance stuff there. Oh. Man, that is rough. He has another level 2. He didn't even need it, but... Yeah, hey, we're not live. We get to watch it. Like, this is the 7th participant. So, top 6 is already decided. It's top 3 from each of the groups, or top 2 from each of the groups. The 3rd person, which is these two plus Kawano, are fighting to be the 7th person in the round robin. So, basically saying who is the strongest of these 3 third places, that person can play in the round robin, and then... participate against everybody else. And the way it works is that it's a 1st to 7, and there's 7 players for the round robin. So, you know, it's going to be quite a bit of games. Yeah, Moke was in 1st in his group and then ended up going 3rd on the 2nd day, which was pretty surprising, honestly. I thought he was like basically locked into top 2, and then he barely got put into the bottom 3, or rather 3rd. Now Lily gets resources very consistently because like all her knockdowns put her in the same spot full screen and she gets the store up. It's like very clear what they want her to do. Hibiki putting some very smart baits into his offense there, and Moke just not falling for it. Like every time you see this, right, crouching heavy into drive rush into nothing. The reason people do this is because, you know, when people do button into drive rush and you do EX reversal, right? This is safe to that. You know, that is like very important defense from Moke to not automatically do the reversal EX there and then get caught. If you see that you blocked a heavy like that, right? So that is an example where he committed to a button and he caught him. Right? This is the OS at work. And if he just did crouching heavy drive rush nothing, then that gets baited and then he gets a big punish. So it's a pretty, like, you know, interesting little scenario that you play out when you do that drive rush button against characters with reversals. Whether it's super or whether it's EX, because you can also do that with fast supers as well. Wow. What a whip punish. Man, Moke. Dominant 2 games. Yeah, I think the game differential might be a big factor here. If Hibiki gets 3-0'd, I think he's just dead. He might even lose if it's 3-2 here. But if he loses 3-0, then I'm pretty sure Kawano makes it out on game differential, even though him and Hibiki are both... Oh, I mean, all 3 of them would be 1-1-1, right? Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about, the bait right there, right? That's what he was trying to bait out earlier. Heavy punch, drive rush into nothing. Oh, yeah, I don't know how. You lost this round. Yeah, Moke is dead as fuck. This round has been so over. Winning against Lily and Burnout is really hard. Because she can just do that, where she spaces out crouching heavy punch into the Windstock move or into Condor Spire and B+, and it's like... Then she can command grab or not afterwards, and like basically all of her pressure is extremely difficult to handle when you're in Burnout. It's really, really hard. Oh, that's big. Wow, this is a huge lead. Oh, and that beats armor. If that was regular Spire, it would have lost, but the EX1 does beat armor. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, this is not good. Command grab kills him now. Oh, he tried to air. Perfect parry. That should be the kill. This is something that's very good that I would say that you should look out for if you're fighting Chun-Li. It's a really common thing that Chun-Li players do is crouching heavy like this. Stance light. This will catch your buttons. But perfect parrying this is very good. This is something that I would do against Chun-Li if you're not doing it against her already. Something to look out for. And sometimes they cancel that into legs. So if you tap parry to try to beat that and then she ends up doing legs, you'll parry the whole legs anyway. So, you know, pretty good little answer to that scenario. The problem is like every time there's a knockdown from that command grab and Chun-Li throws fireball and wants to approach, Lily can just do that after. So like, you know. Oh, nice. That would have been worse if Moke didn't drive rush. He would have got punish countered instead of counter hit there. So drive rushing actually saved Moke a little bit of life. I don't know about meter because he would have got punish countered, but he also spent meter on the drive rush. So if Moke wins 3-0, he would have faced Kawano again in a 1-1 because they'd both be at +1. Oh my god, that does make sense. Yeah. So now it basically guarantees that Kawano is good, right? Unless Hibiki wins 3-2. I think Kawano is probably good. Oh, he tried to bait it again. Yeah, if Hibiki wins and they end up at the same game differential, then what it means is he wins the head-to-head, right? So it's whether Moke wins and can get Kawano out, or like get Kawano in, or if Hibiki wins, then he makes it. What a boot. Wow, that is unfortunate. The fact that he had to spend another super meter though. Man, that is rough. Just like that, 2 apiece. No wonder Moke was such a demon the first 2 games. He was trying to 3-0 to lock himself in, huh? Oh, I caught the crouching medium kick. He doesn't do that very often. Like jump, delayed spire. Yeah, he did it twice right there. Oh man, he's bringing out some shit. And now burnout from Moke. I love that this is something that Moke does a lot when he's in burnout. He runs away and then he dashes back in and like throws or checks you or whatever. Okay, well he's just DI'd here. Yeah, not much you could do about it. It's not the end of the world though, honestly. Like it's totally fine to eat that. Like sure she gets 3 win stocks, but you didn't die off the stun combo. It could be way worse. Oh, you see the stance on stance there? He's trying to bait parry here. Right, he does crouching heavy punch. Stance, last time it got perfect parried, so then he unstances to try to catch the perfect parry so he could throw it. Oh, that's a big input error. Uh-oh. Wow, this is suddenly very winnable for Moke. Not enough. Oh my. Yeah, you can get 1 stock with Lily and then like do jump-ins or do whatever there, but he basically prioritized 3 stocks, I think, because his idea was like this round's not nearly over, there's a lot of life left, so let me do the combo that just gives me a lot of resources. Oh man, he lost the RPS there on the heavy punch. Oh, I like that wake up button. This is a 1-hit game though. Like if Moke gets 1 good whip punish, uh-oh. Wait, he's got to guess right here or he dies. Oh, I think he missed command grab. If Moke hits him once, he wins now. So it is very spooky all of a sudden. Hibiki had a good spot and then he sort of had to force there on the mix-up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's got to guess right. Oh. That's a huge win though. If you're Moke, that's a huge win. Because now he doesn't have any resources for the last round, which means his combo damage is so much lower. Like that, yeah, you'll take that. Anytime that your opponent does that, it's such a huge win for you because you just have such a resource advantage. I think Moke was scared to anti-air earlier because of the whatever it's called, the delayed spire he kept, or the delayed dive he kept doing. Oh no, level 2. Damn, he was a pixel away from burnout, and now Moke is gonna get his resources back. This juggle's hard too. Meaty overhead. He didn't spend level 1. It wouldn't have killed, so. Oh my. Oh. I think Hibiki getting burnt out there means he probably loses. Not a pun. Oh my god. I don't know if he could have punished. Maybe walk heavy punch or something. I don't know where her punish is burnt out here. She recovered. It looked like she recovered incredibly fast. It was also, he had the stock. So I'm pretty sure that means Kawano makes it out, right? Like Moke clutching up means that, yep, it looks like the game differential here is good for Kawano because he won 3-1. Dude, are you telling me that if it was 3-2, it would have been completely tied? If they all tied 3-2, it was a 1-to-1 round robin. Oh god, that's ugly. Okay, what that sets up though is our final standings, our final 7 for Topanga this year. Hikaru, Kobayan, Kakeru, Ryukichi, Momochi, Fuudo, and Kawano. Kawano clutches it up to make it. Aki, Zangief, Bison, Ken/Cammy, Ed, Akuma. Cool. Looks good. What up, Boot?